What's up, everybody? We are live and direct. Happy New Year, guys! Can you believe it's 2015? Man, it's been a roller coaster ride. 2014. I will tell you this much: 2015 definitely holds something really special, especially for everybody that's on this webinar. You're going to see some information tonight, hosted by myself, Stephen Rachel, out of Las Vegas. And also Candace Davis coming out of Pennsylvania as well. Candace, how you doing?
I'm doing very good, Steve. How are you? Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you, and Happy New Year to all the people that joined us this evening. You definitely could be somewhere else, but you chose to be here with us tonight, and so we're not going to waste your time. We definitely got something pretty special to share with you guys today, and I know you're definitely going to like it. So with that said, I'm just excited about what we've been doing here over the last few weeks, Candace. We've been working on some things, and a few people have been seeing some status updates and some, this, that, and the other thing. I guess we're going to get a chance to share it with them tonight. What are your thoughts?
Oh, definitely, guys. I promise you it is going to be an epic year in 2015. Promise you that. Definitely. So I'm super excited about it tonight. I'm excited everybody took the time out to sit with us tonight because they're going to have their socks knocked off for sure.
Yep. So what you need to do is turn off your phone, get in a quiet area wherever you need to go, just so you can focus on what we're going to be able to share with you guys. And I got a brand new presentation. Nobody's seen this before other than myself and Candace. And we're going to really break down what we're doing, how we're doing it. And that's really the key here, guys. There's a lot of different opportunities, a lot of different companies out there, but what's so special about what we're going to be sharing with you guys tonight is not really the what we're doing, but the how we're doing it. That's really the big part of it. It's not really the what. That's big, though, itself, but it's how we're doing it that's making all the difference in the world. So with that, let's go ahead and get this train going, and we'll go from there. So strap in. So let me go ahead and fix my screens here, and we'll go ahead and get this thing kicked off here. All right, so let me move a few things around, and let's see here. Bear with me here. All right, let me pull up my desktop. Entire screen. All right. Okay, so you should be seeing a lot of stuff here, but hold on here. Let me get it going here. All right, so Candace, let me know. Can everybody see that?
You're good.
Good. Okay. Perfect. All right. So what we're going to be talking to you guys tonight is a really interesting strategy. If you notice, the company, a lot of you guys already know. If you don't know, but now you know, the company that we're promoting or leading, I guess, our marketing and promotions online in terms of an MLM is a company called Total Life Changes, which is for short, they call it TLC. So it's a really cool name, right? So TLC is the name of the company, and again, that's short for Total Life Changes, and it's definitely going to be changing a lot of lives, for 2015. So and again, but the key of this whole presentation, guys, is not just the company. It's the strategy that we're using. Okay, that's what's really key here. So let's just go ahead and let me move over to the next slide. So here's the thing. 2015 is here, January 1st, right? A lot of people are going to be joining all kinds of MLMs, affiliate programs, home-based businesses, right? That's one thing that everybody wants to do, right, is make more money for the new year, right? Well, guess what? You're definitely going to be able to do that here. And we got some really good information to share with you about that. But the problem is only a few will have any success in that business. And I know this firsthand. I know Candace knows this firsthand. And there's a lot of reasons why a lot of times a lot of people aren't successful or really have any success. I mean, if I had a nickel for every time I heard someone say, hey, I haven't made a dime in my business and I've been in it for a year. I've heard that so many times before. And but this is definitely going to be something different. And so why is that? Why do people have so many issues when it comes to building a home-based business? Well, there's a lot of different reasons and a lot of different situations that may cause that. But here are a few things why. I think, that some of the, I guess, the top five or 4 or 5. Well, one, a lot of people, they have no recruiting skills, and this is in reference to MLM, because most network marketing companies that you join, whether it's this company or that company, most of them, to make any significant money, or in a lot of cases to make any money at all, you have to literally recruit somebody in the business, meaning they have to see your vision and want to be in business with you. But a lot of people don't have any recruiting skills, so they never get to first base. They never make a dime. They never get that first check. So they're just, they're here today, gone tomorrow. And a lot of people, there's no immediate cash flow in a lot of businesses. So a lot of people that join a lot of different programs, the company that they're in really doesn't give them the opportunity to make any immediate cash flow. And being a business person, guys, is that if you're in any, I don't care what kind of business that you're in, if you're running a hot dog stand, a barber shop, real estate office, a network marketing business, affiliate, I don't care what business that you run, if you can't generate cash flow, you're going to be out of business. And that's typically how it is in most MLM programs. They really don't give you the ability to make any immediate cash flow. And so we definitely got something special for you tonight. So, and a lot of times they have no real products in demand. They're marketing something that people really don't want or are even looking for. So that's usually an issue. And then a lot of times there's just no simple system. And that causes a big problem if there's no system that people can follow that can really help them to be successful. So we have the solution here with Total Life Changes. Okay, and it's a big solution, and I'm really excited about it. I'm really, really excited. Something is telling me that this is going to be huge for 2015. I mean, it's just going to be enormous in terms of the successes and success stories that are going to be coming out of this company over the next 12 months. So I'm really excited about that. Now, Total Life Changes, or TLC, has a lot of different products. They have one in particular that is really a flagship-based product. Now, some of you guys have probably seen this image. You've probably seen that package going around on Facebook and and a lot of different things on social media. Guys, this is really, really an amazing product. Matter of fact, it's called the IOSA Tea by Total Life Changes. IOSA Tea is an all-natural detox tea that gently cleanses the intestines while helping you lose weight. Guys, I mean, I'm talking about losing 5 pounds within 5 days of just drinking 2 cups of tea a day. I mean, it's, and I'm going to share a little bit more about this a little bit later in the presentation. But guys, this thing is going viral right now. We can't keep. I mean, it just going crazy. As you can tell, I'm just excited about it. Here's the thing: if you drink 2 cups of tea a day, you're guaranteed to lose 5 pounds within 5 days. Okay, guaranteed. They give a 100% money back guarantee if you drink 2 cups of tea a day and you don't lose 5 pounds. We'll give your money back. Now, I haven't really seen anything on YouTube or Google or Facebook that's saying, hey, I drank the tea for 5 days and I didn't lose one single, but I haven't seen that. All I've been seeing is people, I lost 5 pounds, I lost 6 pounds, I lost 10 pounds, all this kind of stuff, right? So, hey, guys, it works, okay? And it is going crazy in terms of people trying to. It's almost like like Black Friday. Everybody's trying to get their hand on a bag of tea, especially it's January. So everybody's trying to lose weight, things of that nature, right? It's a big topic for the first of the year. Now, so how many people you think would want this product, especially on January 1st, 2015, and going all the way up into throughout the year, actually, right? A whole lot of people. The two number one topics at the beginning of each year. Number one, I want to lose weight or get healthy, right? That's number one. Number two, I want to make more money, right? And guess what? We can definitely address both of those. And here's the thing: 1/3 of all women and 1/4 of all men in the U.S. are on some type of diet right now. Okay, check this out. This kind of blew me away. They'll spend $60 billion in 2015 trying to lose weight and get healthy. 60 billion plus. Okay, guys? So we're in a really good position. Because guys, we got a product that can help people lose at least 5 pounds in 5 days, and a lot of people lose more than that over a month, over 2 months of using a lot of the products that Total Life Changes has to offer, right? Now, we have something that will change their lives, of course, with the tea and all the different products, which gives us a huge opportunity to really make a lot of money, guys, and really help a lot of people change their lives, you know, physically, emotionally, financially, you name it. So this is the plan that we've got. So, but before I go over the plan, I want to go back a few weeks. Okay, this is a true story here. I'm gonna go back a few weeks from today, and when I joined TLC, I was actually, recruited by my business partner, Candace Davis, and I joined TLC several weeks back, but I was a little unsure how I wanted to pursue the opportunity. I really didn't know really how I wanted to do it. I really didn't want to do the traditional MLM style of marketing. I'm be honest with you guys, from 2014, we did a lot of stuff in the industry this year and last year. And guys, I just got burnt out. Some of you probably know what I mean. Okay, I really didn't want to do. I got in position because I saw some things that she was doing. I saw some things that some other people were doing, and I was like, maybe I just better just get a spot. Let me just get in position, and if I ever make my mind up to do it, maybe I'll do it later down the road. But I was just really burnt out. I really didn't want to do the whole MLM type thing, right? I wanted to, if I was going to do something, I wanted to do it differently, right? And so I just kind of sat on it, and I know, Candace, I know you probably like, I wonder if Steve gonna ever do the business, right? I know when we got in, because we didn't do nothing, right? So until a few weeks ago, I had a crazy conversation with my business partner, Candace, and she just discovered this concept called retail to recruit. It's a retail to recruit strategy. We got this strategy from one of our upline leaders, in the business, and man, all I gotta say, it really got me interested. When she told me that, I was like, wow, I never thought about doing it like that. That makes sense. Now I'll do it like that. So when she gave me that information, that's when I got excited. Prior to that, I was like, well, maybe I'll do this TLC thing maybe down the road. I don't know, maybe not. But when she told me that information, I'm like, man, we're going to make a killing. We're going to make all kinds of money. We're going to make money right now with this program using this strategy. So we went to work. So I told my wife about it. She got super fired up about it as well, because prior to that, my wife hadn't even logged into the back office of TLC, right? She just knew I was in it. When I told her that, she got fired up, said, yeah, that makes sense. We could definitely do something like that. So what we did, we actually went to work building an e-commerce website. And I'm going to explain exactly what that is and how this strategy can really help. So that's my wife there. She's a web design genius. She designs all of our systems. I'm the video guy. I make all the videos and all that good stuff. But when it comes to the actual foundations of a lot of the different websites and things that we create, she's the person that actually does it, and I just kind of give my little 2 cents on it, I guess you could say. But she's a genius with that, so we went to work on that. Her and Candace kind of collaborated on a lot of that information that's on the system that we created as well. So this strategy basically allows you, one, to make instant cash flow. I'm not talking about getting paid next Friday, next Tuesday. I'm talking about tonight type of cash flow. Instant cash flow is what I like. Now, I don't know about you guys. I'm a marketer. I love any kind of program that can allow me to make money right now, okay, without having to wait on a check or wait on a direct deposit, or something. I want money right now if it's available, right? And that's what this program allows you to do. And it also allows you to build an organization without recruiting. Now, some of you are saying, well, how can you build an organization without recruiting? Well, the way this strategy works is that it will just do it for you simply because of how it's laid out, which I'm going to show you here in a moment. Now, this is how it works. This is the corporate website for Total Life Changes, what you're looking at right now. This is the corporate page. Now, everybody that's in Total Life Changes or TLC right now will have a website like this. Okay, so for those that are joining tonight, you will get this website, and it comes automatically when you get started. Now, on this page, you can order product, you can log into your back office and check everything about your business, so on and so forth, right? So everything is there in terms of you doing your business. However, you can also bring in product, purchase product, things of that nature from your website as well. So everything is here. Now, here's the thing. You can only purchase IOSO Tea in packages on the corporate website. So let me kind of back up real quick. On the website here, you see where it says, you see where you got your different packages. You got some, it looks like there's some tea there, some NRG. Well, you can't buy individual packs of tea. That's pretty much their flagship product. That's, most people are buying that, and they have some incredible products as well in terms of nutrition and even weight loss and things that just blow your mind, right? But the tea is really the flagship piece. But you can't go to any corporate website and buy one pack. Maybe you're like, I've been hearing a lot about this tea out here. Maybe I want to try one pack. Well, on the corporate site, you can't buy one pack. You can only buy it in multiple packs. Like, for example, a pack of 10 or a pack of 20 or a pack of 50. You can't buy just one pack, right? So here's the thing. Like I said right there, you only can buy it in packages. So, for example, if you bought a 20 pack from the corporate website, it's like $200. It's like $10 per package. Okay, so and that's just if you wanted to buy. We have a lot of people doing that right now. So if you wanted to buy a 20 pack of IOSO tea, it costs you roughly around about $200, right? Here's the thing. Now, if someone went to your corporate website, and say you're in the business, and they bought a pack of 20 of that tea from your corporate website, you'll get a 50% commission from the company. TLC will send you a 50% commission. Hey, thanks for such a hard such a good job in working the business, because you sold a pack of 20 and cost that customer $200, and you get a 50% commission, which gives you what? $100 check, whether a check in the mail or a direct deposit. And usually, in terms of someone goes to your corporate site and buys a pack. Now remember, you can't buy individual packs. You can only buy multiple group packs, right? So someone goes on there and buys whatever package that they want, 10 pack, 20 pack, whatever, you're going to get a 50% commission, whatever the cost of that package is. In this example, that package was $200. So what's half of 200? $100. Not a bad deal. And you'll receive that commission from Total Life Changes, their corporate headquarters. You'll receive that usually within about 10 days. Okay, not bad. Not bad at all. When I first saw that, I was okay, that's pretty cool. 50%. Now, I don't know a lot of you guys that have been in MLM before. Now, if you have been in a network marketing business or that sell some kind of nutritional product or some kind of tangible product, most of the time you're not going to see a 50% commission even if you sell that product. It's usually anywhere between 10%, 12%. Maybe if you're lucky on a good day, 25%. But 50% is almost unheard of in this industry in terms of product sales. So it was enough for me to be like, that's interesting. 50%? Wow, I've never really seen too many companies give you a 50% commission on selling a particular product. So again, not bad. That was enough to get me started. But you know what? We wanted to make it better. So this is what we did. We actually created our own website from the conversation that I had with Candace, and she was telling me about some of the other leaders in Total Life Changes, what they were doing to generate instant cash flow and to build a humongous organization, making tens of thousands of dollars per week. Let me say that again, because some of that probably just went over some of you guys' head. I said tens of thousands per week. A lot of them are making thousands per week. A lot of them are making hundreds per week. But again, using that particular strategy. So what we did, we put together this website. This is what we created. And this is what a lot of people in Total Life Changes, and even a lot of people on our team are using to create that instant cash flow model, okay, which will also automatically help them to build their business. So I'm going to give you a quick demonstration of that. So let me kind of go to it here real quick. Hopefully you guys can still see this here. Candace, can you guys see this?
Yeah, we can see it.
Okay, this is the actual website, guys. This is the iLost 5 and 5 website. We've had this up now for roughly, I guess, let me do a quick little refresh here. We've had this, I guess, this site up now, I guess, about a week and a half or so, something like that. Not quite two weeks yet. But what we did, we wanted to do something special and do something that we found some of the leaders were doing. So, for example, this is the actual page, and I'm going to just give you guys a real quick high-level overview. We're not going to spend a lot of time on this. I just want to show you the functionality of how this works. So here's the thing. Let's say, for example, we got a few products that are highlighted right here. We have the tea, the NRG, some coffee, and then some weight loss kits that have a little bit of tea and NRG, what have you. Well, customers can come here as well, and they can kind of check out a little information. Here's some video about the tea here. Here's some other detailed information about the tea. Here's some other stories that they can check out as well, just from other people using it. And then here's some information about where you can brand your own website, where you can brand it so people would know that they're on your page. So this is a system that we created. For example, if they wanted to get a quick view of the tea, they can click on that. Screen changes, kind of gives them the real brief description of what the tea does, how it works, some of the ingredients. If they want to get a little bit more information, they can click on Get Details, right? And when they click on Get Details, guys, it gives them a nice little description. Here's another little video, and here's some upsells right here, guys. Now, I'm not going to get too complicated, guys, but in terms of sales and marketing, okay, online, you want to offer upsells. Right now, we've gotten a lot of great results from this site. We have a lot of people that will come here and also maybe to buy one pack of tea, but will see this over here and be like, you know what, maybe I just try the kit. Or maybe I might just get whatever. Or maybe I want to get, in addition, I might want to get this as well, what have you, right? So it just makes it really, really easy for people to see all the different things or several of the things that we offer that are really, really popular. Now, here's the thing. This is what I like. Now, check this out. Now, remember, you have your corporate site as well, right? They can go there and they can buy a pack of tea, right? But again, it might cost them a little money, right? It might cost them a little money to pay for a pack of tea. And maybe you're like, hey, I've already tried a lot of different things in the past. Seems like I can never find anything that works for me. I don't want to spend $100 or $200. You know what? Tell you what. I'll go to your website and I'll buy one pack, guys. I'm telling you. People might have to think about maybe trying out a package of tea. Maybe they don't like it, and they be like, I got a pack of tea here sitting in my, in my drawer that I'm not going to use now. But they'll try one. They'll pay $15 plus a $5.95 shipping, so roughly about $20. They'll try it for $20. Now check this out. They'll click here, hit Add to Cart. It's going to take them straight to PayPal. Now, as you can see right here, $15, right? Matter of fact, let me change that because it shows one. So let me just remove that and we'll start it over. I think I tested it earlier. So let me go back here. So add to cart. And we're just going to add one. So it's going to show $15, a quantity of one. Remember, you can always change that number to whatever the customer wants. I've actually had a few people that have purchased three, instead of just one. So the customers can do whatever they want to do in regards to the checkout. Now, here's the thing. In an example of one, 15, right? $15 for $5.95 shipping, right? And they just click that and they buy it. Now, here's the thing, guys. This PayPal account here, that's my PayPal account, right? Candace has this website too. So when they click on her website, that's her PayPal account. All the hundreds of other people that have this website, when their customers go there and do that little step that I just showed you, that money goes to their PayPal account, meaning it's giving you instant cash flow. So any product that's sold right here will automatically go into your PayPal account. So for those that have a PayPal debit card, that money is instantly available. If you don't, you can just move it right over into your checking account or savings account or whatever. And again, guys, PayPal is a free service, right? Anybody can sign up for it and they get their cut per per transaction, a few cents here and there, right? So that's how it works. Now, we heard a lot of people. Now, Candace, I know when you told me about this whole process, I got fired up when you told me that story. Real quick, share that story, just real quick, what you told me a few weeks ago that really put me and Lanae in a position where we ain't had no sleep in 2 weeks.
Guys, it was crazy because I called Steve. I was actually talking to one of the uplines. We were on a phone call, and she was just discussing with everybody about how she's been retailing product from her website. And on that particular day, it was a Saturday. The call was on a Monday. That previous Saturday, she had retailed 250 packs of tea on a Saturday. Turned around Sunday, retailed 125 packs. And what she said was, guys, people are more likely to try the product when they're dropping less than 20 bucks. And what happens is they drop that less than $20 to try it. They realize they lost weight, so now they come back to buy more. And when I heard that, I called Steve and I'm like, Steve, listen, do the math. 250 packs of tea at 15 bucks a pop. It's a killing. And that was just like a no-brainer when it came to that. Just like Steve said, it was a complete, total no-brainer.
I know, Candace. I know when I first saw that and we created this system, it just really made sense because like you said, because when you said that phrase, they'll pay 15 bucks just to try it out, or 20, whatever, right? They'll pay that just to see if it works, and that just clicked with me. I mean, that immediately clicked with me because I'm like, yeah, a lot of people are out there, looking for different ways to lose weight, especially at the beginning of the year. I mean, go down and talk to Gold's Gym, 24-Hour Fitness, LA Fitness, all the different fitness gyms around the country, and go ask them how busy they are. Ask them how busy they were today. Matter of fact, go Saturday morning. I want you to go down to the local gym and just walk in, and I guarantee you're gonna have to wait. I guarantee it. You're gonna have to wait. So I'm thinking in my mind, I'm like, you know what? And I'm watching TV, right? I got TV right here. I'm watching TV late last night. How come on all these other stations late at night I see P90X? I see all these other. Hey guys, I'm telling you, that's what everybody's thinking about right now. So so it just really clicked with me. I was like, you know what? A lot of people that are looking for ways to lose weight fast, but safely, and because this is all organic, guys. This is all organic stuff here. So, and it's something simple: 2 cups of tea a day, 2 8-ounce cups of tea a day. Come on. I mean, hey, I know why it's hard to keep this stuff in stock, because you sell it faster than you can get it, right? So yeah, that's a good problem to have in business. And those are just the last couple of weeks that just really opened my eyes to this part of the industry. This is a big industry, guys, and a lot of people make a lot of money with with inside of it. So the system that we have, and again, we've got training. We're going to be doing a lot of great things with this website. I'm telling you guys, that website allows you to make money now. Like, we're waking up every day. I know Candace. I mean, Candace, I think you said, I think this is probably the biggest one I've heard of since we started this whole strategy. You had, how much was that order? I think, was it yesterday or day before yesterday? How much was that order from this website?
$682.
So hold on. Now, you mean to tell me somebody went to that system, said, hey, I want to buy a lot of product from you, and they spent $600. So what does that mean? Does that mean that you're going to have to wait to get that $600? So how does that work?
No, man, that $600 went right to my PayPal account. What you talking? I'm waiting for nothing.
So I'm just trying to make sure I understand. So you mean you could have took your because I know you got a PayPal debit card too. You could have pulled out your PayPal debit card, went down to the ATM machine, put it in, and took out all that money if you wanted to.
I could have took out all that money, or I could have swiped this doggone thing until it melted.
So all you had to do at that point is just go ahead and gather the product for the order, and then just ship it out to the customer.
That's it.
Wow, plus a profit, because you can actually profit on that. Whatever it cost you for all that product that you had, you actually profited on that.
Yes.
Crazy, guys. Crazy. So, hey, real quick. So let me get back to the presentation, guys. so we can show you exactly how this thing actually works. So let me kind of pull up my screen again. Let me go back to my desktop, and we'll go ahead and get this thing going here. All right, so you should see that screen. Can you see that?
Yeah, I can see it.
Okay, perfect. All right. So here we go. Now, here's an example of that. So let's say, for example, this is a customer here, guys. So I hope you really gather this. Hope we're not going too fast. So here's a good example how this works. There's a customer. There's one of your customers, right? So let's say this is you, right? And this is a representative of Total Life Changes right here. And you can see he's got, an inventory of the ISOT already there at his house or what have you. And he's got this guy right up here in the top left. He's on his website right now, the one that we created. And he's got his credit card out, and he's about to buy him some tea. He's going to try it out just to see how it goes between him and his wife, that right there sitting there in the background. So he goes to his website, and he picks out whatever. Let's just say for this example, he said, you know what, I'm just going to try out one pack and just see how it goes, right? And he's buying one pack of tea. So this is how it's going to work. He's going to spend $15 for that pack of tea, plus $5.95 for shipping. So he's going to spend roughly about $20.95 for that pack of tea. Okay. Now here's the thing: that money goes instantly into your PayPal account. In this example, goes right into this guy's PayPal account. He's ready. He's got the funds already there. All he has to do now is just ship the product to the guy, the customer, and so he's going to ship that product over to him. Boom, he receives the product. Now him and his wife can use it, can drink the tea and start getting results again. Because remember, it's guaranteed for them to lose at least 5 pounds within 5 days of using that particular product. Now, so here's an example. So you spent, I don't know, you might have hundreds of packs of tea. You might have 20 pack of tea. You might have a 10 pack of tea. Well, however much inventory that you currently have right now, each individual pack will cost you roughly about $10, right? So you look at $10 for an individual pack, and this is the cost to you, okay? The merchant, the owner, the business owner, right? But you made $20.95. Now, I'm not a math genius, but to me that's a profit. I spent 10, but I made 20. I got my 10 back plus an extra $10.95, right? So let's say you shipped it. Say you're shipping, and we say $5.95 because depending on where they're at or how you want to ship it, so that's pretty much the norm. So let's just say in that example, a lot of the package that I've sent out thus far usually been costing me about 91 cents because you can do it all within PayPal, and they just deduct it right out of whatever your balance is in PayPal. Print out that label on your printer, put that label right on a pack, an envelope, and then just drop it off in your mailbox, and boom, really simple. So in this example, profited $9.95 minus whatever PayPal little fees are, for the transaction, a couple cents here, a couple cents there, or whatever, right? So roughly about $10 is a profit per pack. Now, again, I'm not a business major, I'm not a mathematician, but anytime I can double my money in any kind of product, that's a good deal, right? And all I got to do is just keep doing that over and over and over again. So how many times do you want to double your money? So you see, here's the thing. People will pay $20 just to see if the tea will work for them. They might have to think about it if they go to your corporate site, say, well, it said $100, I don't know. Maybe let me pray on it. Let me go talk to my wife about it. Maybe we might get it, but let me think about it. But if it's $20, they're not going to think about it. They're just going to buy it. And that's exactly what they're doing right now, guys. They're just buying it. Some are buying it in bulk. Some are buying a few packs. And again, this is daily. This is happening daily for a lot of us. Instant cash flow right now. And we didn't even talk about the commissions that you're getting from the company as well, if you're building your business. And here's the thing. Most will come back for more. So if they bought one pack, and they lost 5 pounds, 6 pounds, what do you think that person's going to do? They've been trying to lose weight for years, and you done gave them one little pack of tea. They done drunk it for 5 days and lost 5 or 6 pounds, or whatever the amount. What do you think they're going to do? They're going to come back and get more. True story, guys. This is stuff that's happening right now. Today is our official launch of this particular strategy. So we about to go wide open, okay? and really help a lot of people change their lives. Perfect name for the company, Total Life Changes. So why are they going to come back for more? Here's an example. Here's Shanta from Houston, Texas. Yes, yes, yes. Ladies, the verdict is in. 10 pounds in 10 days. No diet, no exercise. This was last month, guys. 10 pounds in 10 days. So that means she had more than one pack, because one pack will last you about 6 days. Okay? Gives you a full gallon of tea. One pack will make a full gallon of tea. So if she's been taking it for 10 days, that tells me she bought more than just one pack. And actually, she came into business. Okay, guys, that's one example. Here's another one. Here's Scott from Cincinnati. I feel the best I have in 20 years. I mean, look at those pictures. Before and after. He almost look like a totally different person from Total Life Change Products. Guys, it's just incredible. So the residual income is powerful because if you drink it, I mean, if you're using it for 5 days, you're going to want more. So it's just going to be a lot more. Okay, you're going to come back for more. So if you purchase a 20-pack, that's, let's say, for example, there are a lot. There's a 10-pack, 20-pack, 50-pack, what have you, right? But if you purchase a 20-pack, that's $200 for the investment. You earn $419 when you sell all of that. And if you're letting everybody know, I guarantee you guys, you're going to sell it. So just get ready. You're going to run out of inventory a lot. Okay, so just make sure you're stocked up constantly. Right? Candace and I, we had to learn that the hard way. Just because when people find out this is what you're doing and you have something like this, you're going to be always selling it like crazy. Okay? If you're working the business. If you're just sitting at home on your couch and not telling anybody, you're probably not going to make any money. Okay? So it is a business. But you got to work it. So in this example, that's a profit about $219, right? So guys, incredible. So basically doubling your money and instant money. That's what I like. So while you're building and doing different things on, with instant, right there at the front of your business, where people go into this website right here, this is a game changer, guys. When I saw other leaders like making their own pages, a few of them had like their own page and they had like a link and they would click on it and go to PayPal. I'm like, man, that was genius. I said, why I didn't think of that? I should have thought of that when we first got in. I probably missed out on thousands of dollars in the past, 3 weeks or so, however long we've been in now. So, but here's the thing, we're here, we got it, it's working, the strategy is a gold mine, and I'm just fired up about it. So, all this with no recruiting. We'd have made all this money, part of it, with no recruiting. Because just from the retail sales, we made a lot of money. Candace shared, I've had a lot of onesies, twosies, things of that nature as well that's added up hundreds of dollars, if not thousands now. Could be thousands now. I mean, we've only been doing the strategies for a few weeks almost now. And Candace had one order for $600. That's retail commission. Has nothing to do with recruiting someone. Okay, guys? And how many people in the U.S. on a diet? Whole lot, right? A lot of people want to lose weight. However, many customers will want the TLC business opportunity. So a lot of the customers that you're sharing this with will want to know how they can make money with it too, because they're going to work and go, man, you're looking good. Well, how are you losing that weight? Well, hey, I'm doing this. Well, let me know. I want to get some of that as well. So now people are asking them how they can get some. So a lot of the customers become reps because it just makes sense. I might as well get into business with you guys, and instead of you guys making the money, I'm gonna make the money myself because I'm a walking billboard because I done lost 10 pounds in 10 days, right? So that's what a lot of people are doing. So automatically, a lot of people come into business just because you're retailing the product. So let's talk a little bit about the compensation plan. And what I'm going to do right now is Candace is going to break down the compensation. So let me kind of bring it back here. And Candace, I think you should. Well, hold on a second. There we go. So you should have it now. So you can kind of go over the compensation plan, guys. This is crazy. Watch this.
Let me switch it over, Steve. Just give me the okay when you can see me.
Yep, you're good.
All right, guys. So let's talk about this compensation plan because, guys, when I saw this compensation plan, I absolutely lost my mind. I've never seen a compensation plan quite like this, so I'm going to break it down to you guys real quick so that you understand the benefits of the TLC compensation plan. Now, we refer to this compensation plan, guys, as a hybrid binary compensation plan. And when I say binary, that just means that you have two legs to focus on. You're going to have a left leg or a left team and a right team. So unlike many other companies where you have multiple legs to focus on, you only have two to focus on. And the nice thing about that is, for this scenario, we're going to say that your right team is the team that is actually going to be built along with your upline. So anybody that they bring into the business, they too only have two legs, their left leg or their right leg. So for this scenario, we're going to say they're helping you build your right leg. So anybody that they bring in after you is just flowing into this right team. Anybody that you bring into the business, you're just going to put into your left team. So your left leg is going to be referred to as your pay leg. Your right leg is going to be referred to as your power leg, because 9 times out of 10, that's where you're going to see the most people, because your uplines are helping you build this leg as well. Now, on your pay leg, guys, you are going to get a residual commission weekly of 10 to 25% of the points that are in this leg that you put in the legs. So for scenario purposes, remember, not only is this building the binary on the business end, but your customers help pay you on the compensation for the binary as well. So let's give you this scenario. On product sales, and we're just going to talk about tea right now, just to give you an example, guys. Terry, John, Angie, Kenny, and Beth have all bought tea from you. You're getting 40 points from each 1 month supply of tea, along with a $20 commission off of each pack that you sell. So that's $100 that you made just off of selling that tea. Now what happens, guys, is the 200 points over here, these accumulated points, are transferring into your left leg as well. So remember, anybody who joins you in business, you're putting them here. Any customers that you get, these points are transferring into this leg as well. So not only are you earning the 50% commission, your points are going to transfer over into this pay leg. So now you're going to double dip and be paid out a residual commission. So just to give you an example, guys, let's just say this leg has 10,000 group volume points in it. If you're being paid out the minimum of 10% on that residual commission, that is $1,000 a week just off the binary, guys. There's a couple other pieces to this compensation that I'm going to cover in a minute, but this is just off the binary. That's not counting the upfront commission. That's not counting any of that. Another good thing is, guys, I've never seen this in any other company that has a binary compensation plan. They also pay out as an executive ambassador rank. They will pay out a power leg payout. Just as an example, all of your accumulated points in this leg, when you hit the executive ambassador, you're going to get 1 to 4% of those total points in this leg. Guys, that's huge. No other company does that. Now, let me talk to you guys about the Fast Start bonus, because this is absolutely huge as well, guys. Let's just say you got off of this webinar and you got back with the person who brought you on the webinar and you said, you know what? I'm signing up. I want to take part in this opportunity. The money is huge. It's going to make 2015 epic. I want my 2015 to be better than my 2014. So you sign up. When you sign up, guys, you call up your friend Terry. You explain to Terry what's going on. She catches a webinar just like this, and she says, you know what? I'm going to join, and I'm going to start off with the $200 product pack because I know this tea is going to sell. As soon as Terry grabs that $200 product pack, guys, you just earned yourself $100. Guys, the Fast Start bonus for somebody joining you in organization is 50% of their product pack. Now, let's just say you shared the opportunity with Michelle as well. Michelle said, you know what? This is absolutely what I've been looking for. Retailing, then recruiting later. I'm coming in at the $500 pack. I know a lot of people who want this product. Guess what? Michelle, joining you in business just made you $250. Then you shared it with your friend Ryan, and he said, listen, I have such a huge, a vast audience of people that I can sell this to. I want the $1,500 pack. Guys, you just made $750. The crazy thing is, anybody who joins using your link, You have no limit to this 50% fast start bonus, guys. Whether it's one person, 100, or 1,000 people, you are going to make 50% of their product pack purchased. Now, the crazy thing with Total Life Changes is, guys, we have something called a 50% check match. Now, there's multiple different categories that you can come into the business with, but if you come in with a package of $200 or higher, you're going to be able to get this 50% check match. Now, guys, when we talk about the product packages, keep in mind, that is not a recurring monthly. That is a one-time get in with a small $39 auto ship per month. So if you come in at the $200 package, that is not a $200 investment every single month. So let's talk about this 50% check match, guys. Remember your friend Terry, Michelle, and Ryan. They all joined the business. You're all making 50% off of them just joining. Now, Michelle earned $40 off of the binary this week. Just because she used your link to sign up and you introduced her to the business, you got 50% of what she made off the binary. So you got paid 20 bucks. Remember, Michelle had a whole lot of friends she could share it with too. She made $100 off the binary. You made $50. Ryan made $1,000, guys. You just made yourself $500. Guys, you did nothing besides introduce them to the business. And you got entitled to 50% of what they make in the binary just for introducing them into the business. And the 50% check match, guys, there's no limit to that. Everybody who uses your link to sign up, you will get 50% of their binary payout, guys, which is absolutely huge. Think of the mass amounts of money you can make on this. Now, the other crazy thing with Total Life Changes, guys, we have a check match bonus on the second level. So just let me explain to you real quick what this is. Remember your friend Ryan in the business. He talked to a couple of his friends. They decided to join him in business as well. When they decided to join him in business, guys, you are now able to earn 10 to 50% of a check match on everybody brought into the business by your first level people. So anybody who signed up using your link, those who signed up underneath them, you are going to get 10 to 50% of their check match off the binary as well. Guys, it's ridiculous. There's no limit to the first level, no limit to the second level. The more people you introduce to the business, the more 50% check matches you're going to get. Now, guys, we have a huge line of products with Total Life Changes. We have over 20 plus products already, from the gourmet coffees, the Nutraverse, the Ganoderma, our NRG. We have an amazing skincare line, guys. We have a sexual performance line. There's so many great things, weight loss, health, nutrition, you name it, we have it. And the beautiful thing is, Total Life Changes is so confident in their product that they offer a 100% money back guarantee on every single product that we offer, guys. So if that doesn't scream volumes of the confidence in our company, I don't know what does. And just to give you guys a little history about Total Life Changes, guys, this company has been around for 15 years. So the foundation with this company is so stable, it's ridiculous. And in the last year alone, they've been in the United States for exactly 12 months. In the last 2 years, they've had over 700% growth. So you guys are not coming into an opportunity with a new company. You're coming into an opportunity with an experienced company with a solid foundation and a ridiculous compensation plan. So guys, our flagship product is the IasoT. It's the product that you hear everybody talking about. Lose 5 pounds in 5 days. It's 100% organic, all natural, authentic. It's a detox tea that filtrates the toxins and chemicals in your body caused by the food we eat, the air we breathe, the water you drink, what have you. In this product, it's all natural herbs, guys. Holy thistle, persimmon leaves, malva leaves, marshmallow, blessed thistle, papaya, ginger, chamomile, and myrrh. So, guys, this is all natural. Now, guys, there's multiple ways of making money. I covered a few of the ways. There's multiple ways in this company to make money. For one, there's the instant pay. That's the money going straight to your PayPal account, guys. Those who want to buy single packs of tea, what have you, instant pay. Another great thing is, guys, we have the residual income. Those are going to be your binary compensation payouts. We also have the fast start bonuses, guys. The people who join you in business, you automatically are entitled to 50% of the package that they come in with, as well as the generational bonuses. Remember, those are your level 1 and level 2. So anybody you introduce into the business and anybody they introduce into the business, you're entitled to up to 50% of their check match. We have the retail commissions. So you guys using the e-commerce site and pushing products, guys, I cannot encourage that website enough. It's huge. It's helping people retail a lot of product and make a lot of money. You have your system commissions, the system that Steve has shown you guys. That is an affiliate system. When you grab that system, you are able to resell that system to people in your team so that they can sell more product as well, and you will make a commission off of giving them that system. Then we have our weekly binary payouts, guys, just our own individual binary, not counting the binary payouts for our organization or our level 1s and level 2s, our weekly binary as well. On top of that, guys, one thing I forgot to mention, we also have a luxury bonus. Guys, there's a $1,500 luxury bonus that's going to be paid out every single month once you hit the national director status. Then on top of that, guys, there's so much more. It's amazing, guys, the type of money that you can make with Total Life Changes. So, guys, you heard me talk about earlier the different packages. I want to go over those so that you understand what package is going to be best for you to get into business. Our first package is the $100 package. That's going to give you 10 product packs of tea to resell. Not only that, guys, you're going to get your 50% fast start bonus. You're going to get your 50% on the retail, and you also get 12 to 25% off of the binary. Now, the packages that I highly recommend, guys, because the reason why I highly recommend these, you're going to see them light up in blue, is because these are the packages that are going to open up the compensation plan for you so much more, and you'll see a drastic change in your commission checks weekly. The $200 pack is going to give you a 12 to 25% binary as well, but this is where it is going to open up the check match bonus on your level 1s and your level 2s. So you cannot qualify for those check matches unless you have a $200 package or higher. Guys, I encourage you, if you want to get in the business tonight and you do not have the higher packages, you can always upgrade later. So the key to it is get into position, upgrade as you can, but I encourage you to try to grab at least the $200, $500, or $1,500 pack. Now the $500 pack is going to give you 50 packs of tea. So for those of you guys, I don't know if you follow me on Facebook, but you saw in one day I sold almost 40 packs of tea in less than 24 hours. So the product simply does fly off the shelves. Your $1,500 pack is going to give you 150 packs of tea, 17 to 25% off the binary, guys. Absolutely huge. Think about this. If you're up to the 25% off the binary and your leg has 10,000 points in it, you're going to get 25% of those points, which is $2,500 paid out to you weekly. Weekly, guys. Just to give you an example, our weekly production week cuts off Thursday nights at midnight. By that following Wednesday, on your pay card, your binary, fast start, your retail commissions, all of that will be uploaded. So, guys, this binary is just one piece of a 6-piece pie. It's crazy. So, training. Let's talk about some training, guys. We offer weekly trainings. There's conference call trainings. There's so much training information that we provide to you, showing you how to do the retail to recruit option. I was given that question on the webinar shortly a few minutes ago by a young lady named Dee. She wanted to know about the retail to recruit side. We will train you on that as well. And just to give you guys a quick scenario of what happens is, if Dee was my customer and she purchased product off of me, guys, she come back to me and I followed up with her and she said, you know what, Candace, I did lose weight. I'm super excited. You know, I have a lot of my friends who want to lose weight too. I'm going to give them your link so they can get the product too. I'm going to first thank her for it. You know what, Dee, thank you for referring your friends to me, but let me ask you a question, Dee. When you refer those friends to me, would you rather me make the 50% commission, Dee, or do you want to make the 50% commission? Dee is automatically going to start thinking, guys, she's going to want to make that commission because she got a lot of girlfriends that want to lose weight just like she did. So, guys, what I encourage you to do is contact the person who invited you to this webinar. It's important that you get into position. Remember, guys, we only have 2 legs to build, a left leg and the right leg. So the sooner you get into position, the much better positioning you have for that binary payout. Because everybody who comes into the business after you, 9 times out of 10 will fall under you. So guys, what I want you to do is the person who invited you to this webinar, I want you to ask them, inbox them, call them, text them. Ask them for their IBO number or their ID number. Because what I want you to do is tonight when you get off of this webinar, you're going to go to totallifechanges.com. The page is going to look just like this. Follow the red arrow where it says click here. You're going to click on join now. Because you want to join, you would want to join now. I'm just saying. When you click join now, the next page, as you see, it's going to ask for your enroller ID number. That is the number that you just asked the person who invited you to this webinar for. You're going to put that number in there and you're going to click continue. The next page, guys, it's going to ask you your profile information, your name, your address, your phone number, your email, your password. And it's going to ask you to select the package that you're joining in business tonight. And when you choose that package, guys, grab the package that you can afford the most to get in at. Grab that package and make sure you have the product to be able to retail, guys. It's absolutely huge. I did have somebody ask me a question in regards to retailing the product. No, you do not have to keep all the products in stock. Anything else, you can actually simply go in, create a profile for the customer after they pay you in PayPal. Create a customer profile and have that product shipped directly to them. So if they're ordering the month's worth of tea and some HCG, anything like that, guys, you can create a customer profile and have corporate ship that product directly to them. So you won't have to worry about keeping all of that product in stock. So guys, this was the presentation for Total Life Changes. Again, guys, I encourage you guys, get back to the person who referred you to this webinar. It's going to be huge. You definitely want to make sure that you guys take action tonight because crazy things are happening. 2015 is going to be epic, and you already know how we roll. So, Steve, I just want to ask you, you know, we've been in for a while. That compensation plan's looking pretty sweet, isn't it?
Yeah, I know. You know, when you were going over it, I mean, every time we talk about it, and I'm just looking at all the different ways that we make money in TLC, and you know, because it really feels good to where finally you know you're in a business to where you can make instant cash flow, and you got a lot of money coming down the road as well. Because remember, guys, when you're doing this strategy, you're going to get a lot of people that are going to want to join the business. Sometimes even a later day. I mean, I've had several people that have come in and bought like just one pack of tea. And then later on, maybe a day or so later, they haven't even received the tea yet. And next thing you know, I get an email on my phone. This person just joined the business, and because you know I know why. It's because they get the pack, you know, the tea. You know, let me just go ahead and try it out, and then they start doing more research, and they're like, you know what, that strategy just makes sense. Let me just go ahead and get going. So a lot of people, and then we're getting a lot of people that are using it. And getting some really good results, and then they're asking more about, you know, getting more product, and a lot of them, actually most of them are asking about the business. That's what's really cool, because you know normally guys, we've all, I think probably a lot of people that are on this call, maybe some, you know, I'm pretty sure most people have probably been in some other program before, and you know how it is. You're trying to sell somebody and really show somebody how something works they've never seen before. We don't have that here. People come to us about the questions. You know, hey man, I saw your video, or I saw your website or whatever, and I want to get some more information about that, because again, it's such a high demand product, and with that website is a game changer, guys. Because of what a lot of the leaders have done, they pay designers to create things for them, and we've actually created that e-commerce website. And guys, you know, I even said it in the presentation, but you know, you can get that e-commerce website to where you can get instant payments for like $11.97 a month. Guys, I don't know where you can get that in terms of an e-commerce website, but it usually costs a lot, because they kind of give you a little idea of what an e-commerce website is. You know, like when you go to the store or Walmart or whatever, you know, that cash register that you're in line and they're typing in. That's basically what an e-commerce website is. It's basically a cash register, okay? And typically to build a e-commerce website costs hundreds, if not thousands of dollars to even to create. And we've already done it for you guys, so you don't have to know anything about coding and all that good stuff. You can use that system and start tonight. A lot of people will be getting started tonight and get that set up and mess around and make a sale tonight before they go to bed. Yeah, and that's what's crazy. I mean, because I've never been able to say that before. I've never been able to say, get in a business, whatever, right? Get in some business, and you can get paid tonight. I'm trying to think. I don't think I've ever been in a business that allows you to do that virtually online, where I can say you can get in and actually make money today. So I'm sleeping really good now, and will continue to sleep very well, knowing that we can bring somebody in, Candace, and a lot of the other leads. We can bring a lot of people in. We can bring people in that are brand new, that really don't know a lot about marketing, but eager to learn. And all they got to do is just share this and share their story. That's really, if you want to know the secret of making a lot of money in TLC, drink this stuff, and then share your story with other people. What's happening? And again, it's not just for weight loss. It's really a very gentle detox. We have a lot of parasites and all kinds of stuff. The stuff, guys. The crap that we eat. It's just. I was watching some things. Hey, Kansas, I didn't tell you this. I've been watching some videos on Netflix that talks about nutrition and documentaries on just how fast food and all the stuff that goes in it and how it affects our body in terms of illness and all that. Y'all better drink some of this tea, I'm telling you, because the stuff I've been seeing on some of these Netflix documentaries will keep you up at night and be like, man, I am not going to that fast food place ever again because I did not know that it was made like that. And I'm putting that in my body. I'm telling you guys, you better, I'm telling you, because you're either somebody saying, hey, because maybe you don't want to do the business, but, you're either someone that definitely needs to use the product. So you definitely need to get back whoever got you on this webinar. So you can go ahead and grab you some of this right here, guys, and really give yourself, that detox, especially for 2015. And again, people ask me, well, what does it taste like? It tastes like tea. It tastes like Lipton tea. Unsweetened, just tastes like unsweetened tea. So if you already drink tea, it just tastes like tea. There's really no special taste or any kind of crazy aftertaste that I can taste. It tastes like tea. And but I know we've already had quite a few people that have been using it, people that we've sold packs to, and just incredible results. My wife is using. She's lost over 6-7 pounds already. It's just crazy, guys. I'm just so excited about this business, and you definitely want to get involved, get the system, because, again, remember in the beginning of the webinar I said it's not just the company, it's how we're doing the company. That's what's making the difference. We're just leading with the product, guys, and that's what's making the difference. We'll do a lot of different webinars like this to really give people the idea of how the opportunity or the business works for those that want to know. And but mostly what we're doing is just sharing the product, and a lot of people are getting that, and it really feels good that it's just a no-brainer for a lot of people. It's non-threatening. That's a really good word for it. It's a non-threatening approach for people to try or test out your product, and then in turn convert them, and a lot of them will want to become an actual representative. Because I think that's what's been happening to me, Candace. I know you hit the leaderboard here recently as well, and I know me and Lanacy just hit the leaderboard for recruits, and we're not even leading with bringing the opportunity. We're leading with, we made a website just to sell the product, and we actually, I know you got on the leaderboard. I mean, tell us a little bit about that when you first got on the leaderboard.
Guys, it was huge. I wasn't even trying to actually build. I kind of to be honest with you, I tried the product and I put a Facebook post up showing that I had lost like 6 pounds in 5 days, and my inbox went absolutely insane. So I had some people who were trying the product. And, in our industry, guys, a lot of people are very skeptical. But when they actually tried that product and they had results, because a lot of companies will say, buy our product, you'll lose weight, and you don't lose any weight. Well, they bought the product, tried the 1 week, and they lost weight, and they're like, listen, Candace, I've got to get in on this. And guys, this is the first time that I have been in a company where I'm no longer the hunter. I've become the hunted. They're looking for me. They're waiting for product. And it's like I put a post up that, hey, you know, I got 30 packs of tea, and it's like bang, 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 gone. And I'm sitting there like, man, this post office better hurry up and bring my next shipment because people are going to start going nuts.
Yep.
And that's exactly what it is. And, you know, Steve, when you were talking about the documentary, I kind of did the same thing. I watched a little bit of stuff while I was using the product. And to be honest, those documentaries will have you ready to call 911. I'm dead serious. They will have you ready to call 911 when you see all the parasites that are in your body and you have no clue. It's crazy. And when people started using the product and was actually losing weight, that turned that skeptic into a believer, and I didn't even try. Didn't even try. I was just trying to let them try the product.
Right.
And I got new business partners doing it. So guys, you're no longer the hunter. You're the hunted in this business. That's the nice thing with TLC.
Hey, Candace, you know what's funny? I know you have a testimony on this as well. It's like if I'm getting ready to do a post and I know it's related to TLC, I got to go and check inventory. Let me check inventory. Let me make sure I got some stuff, because I know if I do this post, it's going to blow up. So let me make sure before hold on. I tell my wife, hold on before you do that post. Let's make sure we got enough, because we know when we do a post, it's going to go crazy. And next thing you know, the order's going to come in, and I'm like, man, I ran out of product again. Now I got to call them, you know. So it's just like, I'm telling you guys, I love that in business is having something that is in so much demand. And because you know what it means? Money. That's all it means, flat out. That's what it means. It means money. And so with that said, guys, we're going to close out the call. Again, we really appreciate you guys hanging out with us tonight. Awesome job, Candace, as usual, you know, in the compensation plan. And again, thanks for sharing it with me, sharing that whole concept, because that's what we ain't had no sleep in like 2.5 weeks because of this whole concept. But I'm ready. The new year is here. So again, guys, you know, definitely get back whoever got you on the webinar. Get their ID number. You should see a link on this webinar somewhere next here somewhere. You should see a button. Click on that. That'll take you to the actual. It's either over here or there or however, wherever it's at, right on your end. I don't know. Just click on the button, right? Just click on the button. When you click on the button, that's going to take you to the actual corporate website. Click on Join Now. Make sure you get their ID, because if you click on that Join Now and you don't have that ID, it's not going to let you enroll. So make sure you get back wherever got you on the call. And I've got a few messages, so hang tight, guys. I know Candace got the same issue right now. So so again, make sure, and all the other people, get back whoever got you on the webinar. Very important. Get back with that individual. Okay, they'll give you an ID number. Place that in the field that Candace shared with you guys earlier, and then you can go ahead and get started tonight. So on that note, guys, we really appreciate it. And if you're watching this on a replay later on, you should see a link somewhere on the video. Just click on that video, or click on that link, and that'll take you to whoever is using this actual webinar, and that you'll be able to get started from there. So with that said, guys, I'm out. Candace, any last words?
Not at all. Let's start being the hunted, guys. 2015 is going to be epic. Are you going to be part of it?
Hey, we're a part of it. We definitely encourage you to be a part of it as well with us. So on that note, guys, hey, Happy New Year 2015. Let's make it count. Hey, guys, see you guys over the top. Peace.